and welcome to Dabbling in Journals. And sadly I didn't manage 2 videos last week. I really wanted to do 2 separate ones, but I am going to try and get through loads of stuff today, and then I'll try and do 2 videos this week. You never know. So let's start with planning. I'm just going to take my little planning insert out, and I thought I would have a think about, or an experiment to see how much time it saves if I just use stickers rather than, like last week, I drew all these little baubles, which took quite a long time, and colouring the bits in and so on. So let's see what it's like with just stickers. I have these ones from TStationery. I'll link the shop below. I've got some little meal stickers from Colour Cafe. I'll link that shop below. And I've got some decorative stickers. So I think I'm going to start by just putting in the day. And I'm going to use the colour brown to go and match with this. And then I'm thinking I'd like to put my appointments. And I know that I've got at least 2, so I will use these as my little appointments. And then I'm going to want a to-do list, so let's pop the to-do list in. And then I've got a little clean colour dot marker, and I'm just going to start myself off with a few dots. Ooh, that is definitely quick and easy. I'm thinking it might be nice for a change to have a little bit of washi on the bottom. As I've already got stickers, it's going to already bulk it up a little bit. I don't know how much it does bulk it up. Anybody who's used a Hobonichi and put stickers in all the time, do let me know how much it bulks up, because I would be really interested to know that before I start my Hobonichi in January. Now I'm going to put a decorative sticker. What one shall I choose? I really like that one, that bottle with the candle in it. And then I think it would be nice to have one of these little boxes to put my tarot card in, because I was doing little circles to put my tarot card read in each week. So I think a little box. And then we've got this lovely sticker for notes. I think that looks so cool. I've put that on wonky, haven't I? Is it too late? Ooh, they even peel off these. These are lovely stickers, by the way. They're very matte and lovely muted colours. I really like them. And then I think I could pop another decorative sticker. Now let's pick that cinnamon. I've got some cinnamon on my desk at the moment with some pine cones. Now, do I want it there or there? I'm thinking there, because it's a kind of dead space. And then maybe I'll pop some holly. Oh, I have to put the date. So what is the date? So Sunday was the 11th. So Monday is the 12th. So now I can't put my holly there. Let's put my holly down here. And hope I don't get too many appointments. I won't be getting too many between now and tomorrow. Oh, now I think we'll all agree that was really quick. Okay, but I have used, I've still got the rest of the days, and I've still got some little ones that can be appointment stickers and a notes one. But I think I'd probably need 3 of these sheets to do a week of all stickers. Although I could probably make something like that and just use like the days. I don't know, I'll have a think, but it was definitely quick, don't you agree? Now I will do the rest of the week off camera. Oh, I forgot to put a meal sticker in. Now I do need a meal. Let's have a look. These are just like little icons, teeny tiny icons, which I can't get off. And the dot pen I used, by the way, was a Zig dot pen in the colour oatmeal. Oh, look, these are little tiny washi stickers. Oh, I love these. These are from Colour Cafe, and it's just a little tiny icon for your meal. I should be looking to see what other icon stickers they have, because they're really cool. Okay, so that's my planning for tomorrow, because I'm doing daily planning at the moment. And what I was thinking was, rather than doing the whole week, which feels a little bit sort of, that's a bit of a chore, I would just in the morning or in the evening the day before plan my day, because I've got all my appointments in my monthly, so I don't need to plan a whole week in advance. I can just do, if I'm doing daily pages, I can just do my day's planning either when I get up in the morning or the evening before. I'll see what fits best into my routine. Love how that looks with all the stickers. I do love stickers. And they look nice because they're coordinated together. She's very artistic, the girl that makes these, whoever she is. Right, let's move on. I'm going to pop that one back in. That's all ready to go. And for me to fill in what I'm doing. And then I wanted to show you how I'm getting on in my December daily. And then I've got a little couple of video clips to share with you. So, oh, exciting, exciting. I find it exciting anyway. So I've already shared day 1, 2, 3 with you. Day 4, I hung up my bird feeder. I like to do that in December, and I put it really high so the dogs couldn't reach it. And I took a little photograph, and then this sticker was from Mary, and I saved it, she gave it to me about a year ago, and I have saved it for a whole year, ready to use in my December daily, and I didn't lose it. Can you believe that? And it's got a little robin redbreast on it, so I think it's got a lovely bird feeder, much more aesthetically pleasing than mine. So I'm going to try and get a nicer bird feeder for next year. And here, this is a drawing that I'd done previously. It was in the dashboard of last year's December daily, but I decided to stick it in to this month's December daily so that I can keep it, because I was quite proud of that drawing. I thought it came out really nice. So, and I might have a go at doing some drawings with colour pencil on wood, little wood pieces to hang on my Christmas tree. And if I do that, I'll film it for you. This day I decided to just do some doodling to see how I could manage Christmas style doodling. So I've got a snowman and a candy cane, a gingerbread man. Obviously you can see what they all are. I don't know why I'm telling you that though. You might not be sure. That's supposed to be a reindeer. And here I've got a Santa, and I think he's a little bit skinny because Santa's supposed to have a much rounder face than that. But I was quite pleased with how it came out, and I thought that would be quite nice on Christmas cards or on Christmas tree toppers. And that day I also had an advent calendar. I had a parcel to open in my advent calendar from Coffee Monsters Co. Let me show you what I got. Here we go. We got self-care stickers. So breathe in, breathe out, take it slow, and a no. That's me quite often. So they are rest day stickers, and these ones are skincare doodles. So we've got all kinds of different face creams, lotions and potions and face masks and all kinds of things. So I'll be using these in my self-care journal in 2023. So I was very happy to receive those. And then this day, I didn't really do anything very much, but I received this little card from the lady who I was helping out because she'd broken her hip and she needed somebody to help her with all kinds of bits and pieces, which I was very happy to do. And she sent me this little Christmassy thank you card, so that was really nice, and I think I'll take around some mince pies when I bake them. Oh, and this is my favourite page so far. I really love the decoration I did here. So I used a little bit of patterned paper with a piece of lace wrapped round. I fussy cut out this poinsettia from the patterned paper and just popped it on there, just stuck it in the middle, and I've added some enamel pieces which are from Mrs. Brimble's. And they're really years old. I don't know if they're still in her shop. And I had my gingerbread latte. I have one a year. It's an enormous treat because look at all that whipped cream. And as I'm always counting my calories, that was a really big treat. So I just have one a year, and I had it on the 7th after Christmas shopping with my daughter. This day we went to our wreath making workshop. Look at the enormous wreath I made out of all kinds of lovely green foliage. I've got it hanging outside on my house. I did hang it on my door, but it fell off, so I've got it on the wall on the outside of my home at the moment. And we had such a wonderful time, my friend and I, and the other ladies there were really, really nice, and we had such a giggle. It was really good. Such fun putting together our wreaths and chatting, and we had mulled wine and Christmas nibbles, and it was really good day. And then I also had an advent calendar gift that day, and I got this little charm which I have put on my pencil case. So there he is. He is the little Coffee Monsters Co. chappy wearing a bear hat, and my grandson wears a bear hat, so I was really chuffed with that. And I just put it on I put the charm on the zipper of my pencil case, so that was really cool. And this day I got a happy mail from Suzanne, and oh my goodness, absolutely gorgeous things. I will pause now and show you what I got in my happy mail. And here I am all excited because I have happy mail, and it has a Christmas Santa on the front. I've just used some sticky notes to cover up the addresses, but I'm going to be trying to peel off that sticker and keep it so it can go in my journal. And I also have a lovely sticker on the back. Have I got in here? Ooh, my very first Christmas card of the season. Oh wow. And we see there that lovely Christmas image, holiday wishes with somebody pulling a sleigh. So cool, so cool. I'm just going to have a look and see what's inside in case it's private. Ooh. So I have a letter, which is of course private, because I shall read that any second now. But look, some goodies. Oh my goodness, some goodies. So let's have a look and see. These are just going to be perfectly timed for my December daily. Oh, how kind. And this is from Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. Really hope you're watching. In fact, I'll let you know that I've received them so that you can have a look. You do watch a lot anyway, don't you? So I have some lovely holly stickers. And if you saw my last video, you'll know that I love holly stickers. I love the size of these. These are really nice. Hand-drawn looks like to me, but who knows. And then we have, oh, these look like nutcracker. So we've got baubles to hang on the tree, and we've got candy canes, and we've got like little soldiers, nutcracker soldiers. I wonder why they're traditional. Anybody know why these little soldiers are traditionally associated with the Christmas season? I'll have to look it up and find out, unless any of you know and can save me the bother. and then we've got these. Oh my goodness, I have one gingerbread latte each year, because they're like very calorific because they have whipped cream on the top. I have one each year, and I had my gingerbread latte yesterday when I was out with my daughter Christmas shopping. So I think that was that one. So this is perfectly timed for me to journal my December daily regarding yesterday. Perfect. Aren't they lovely? I'm sure, Suzanne, you sent me some like Halloween-y type coffee stickers, all orange ones. I reckon it was you. I find it hard to remember that long ago because it was like over a year ago, but I think it was you, and they were gorgeous, and I've kind of hoarded them. I've used a couple, but I do hoard stickers. I can't help it. And then what have we got in here? Ooh. Right. And let's have a look at these stickers. Ooh. Are these stickers or are these ephemera? They might be glue on. They feel like they're glue on. Oh, look at that. Look at that glorious stag. I love going down to our local park and watching the deer. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ooh, what's that bird? I don't know. Gonna have to look that one up. I don't know what bird that is. I'm not very good with birds. I don't know very many birds. It's a lovely red colour though. And we have some lovely greenery with berries. More holly. And another Santa. Cool. And some more holly. And then this beautiful red flower, which, what is that? It's not a poinsettia. Anybody know what that flower is? Gosh, I've got a lot to look up. Thank you, Suzanne. You're going to keep me busy looking at what all these things are. I wonder if that's some kind of wild rose. That's just a wild guess. Thank you so much, Suzanne. I love these and I will be using them in my journal right now. And what I thought I would do now is show you another clip where I am making my Christmas pudding vodka, and then I am going to do a journal with me now on this page. Hello, and I am just about to make some Christmas pudding vodka, which I thought I would share with you because it is delicious. I made it as gifts last year and it went down very well. So what do we need? We need 500 grams of mixed dried fruit of your choice. I've just got sultanas and raisins, but you can get the mixed fruit with currants and dried peel and stuff if you like that. And then you need 450 grams of light muscovado sugar, a couple of cinnamon sticks, some mixed spice, so just mixed ground spice. You need a lemon. You also need an orange, but I don't have an orange because I'm so disorganized. So what I'm going to do is use some orange juice, which I think will do the same kind of thing. And you need, of course, your vodka. So I have a pot on the stove, which is just warming. I'm just going to take the lid off and I am going to put in my cinnamon and 2 teaspoons of the ground spice, and I'm just going to warm it through because I believe that brings out the flavour. So lots of ground spice. There we go. Get that one out of the way. While that's warming through, I am going to take some of the zest off of the lemon, and when you zest it, I always use one of these, or you can use a grater. You don't want the pith, you just want the yellow bit on the outside, and you want to buy unwaxed lemons, otherwise you're just putting wax into your food. Tasty wax. I hope this is an unwaxed lemon, I think so. Otherwise we're going to have wax in our vodka. So it smells so delicious when you do this, doesn't it? I really wish I had an orange. I might pop out later and get an orange so that I can put the orange zest into my vodka as well. I can add it later. That will be absolutely fine. Now that I've got some of the zest off of my lemon, and I can put more to taste. So next time I use a lemon, I might put in a bit more. And we will be sieving the vodka when it's done, so that will be fine. Now I am going to get some juice from my lemon. And I've got my spices on a very high, that wouldn't be any good, they'd burn. I've got them on a very low heat so that they can just warm through, and that brings out the flavour, I think. There we go. Oh, this smells so good. Now these have to warm through for 10 minutes. So I shall leave you there for 10 minutes and I will come back and assemble my Christmas pudding vodka. Right, so I'm back and my spices have been infusing beautifully in my pan. And then all you have to do is chuck in all your ingredients. So there goes my fruit. And then I've got my sugar. And then vodka. And of course the vodka keeps everything preserved. And don't worry guys, I'm not going to drink all this, I share it around my family. And we just drink it because it's really strong. We drink it in like little tiny, what do you call them, shot glasses. Or you could use liqueur glasses or whatever. Or of course you can add a mixer of some kind to taste, depending what you like. So I'm stirring that all together. And then I'm going to add my lemon juice. And just to measure out my orange juice, because I haven't got an orange, I'm just going to use this and think it's about the same as the lemon would have been. And when I next eat an orange, I will add the zest. And there's my orange. And that, guys, is Christmas pudding vodka. You leave that now for a few days to infuse, and when you're ready, you have to sieve it through a muslin cloth. I'll show you if I remember, and bottle it obviously. And then all this lovely scrummy leftover fruit I'm going to use to make mincemeat for Christmas mince pies. And I'm going to keep a lid on it because we don't want anything flying in there. And that's it. Do let me know if you make some of the Christmas pudding vodka. So what I want to do now is a little journal with me so that I can just record making my Christmas pudding vodka. So I've already distressed my edges. I have taken a piece of the pattern paper from my pattern paper pack that I'm using and just cut it into a square and folded it down so I can use that as a tip in to give me some extra space as I'm in passport, which is so tiny. And I'm going to just use a corner round just around my corners. Obviously you don't have to do that if you haven't got one. Mine doesn't always work very well, but I don't really mind. And then I am going to just distress the edges like so. And what I'm going to do now is glue it down, and I'm going to use some tacky glue, which I can never get out of the pot, so I just take the lid off because I think my glue stick might not be strong enough to hold a tip in. I don't know, maybe it would, but I'm going to use some tacky glue. Right, now I want to just decorate that a little bit, so I'm going to take one of these beautiful pieces of ephemera that Suzanne gave to me. I wonder if I need anything else. Do you think that's enough? I might put, let me just see if any of these little tickets would look nice with it. Sort of layer it up a little bit. Oh, it's a golden flower, but that's really a summer flower. So let's see. I don't know. I don't know. That one ties in nicely with that. I'm going to put those two, I think. So this little sticker first, it just adds a little bit of texture and interest, I think, and tie in the colour of the paper a little bit. How should I do that one? I think I'm going to do it like that, and then pop the little bird on. That looks really nice, doesn't it? It just individualises the patterned paper if you add some of your own decorations, but I think that's fine on the inside. I've got a bit of glue everywhere. And I'm going to write the ingredients for my Christmas pudding vodka there, which I'll do off camera once that's dried. And I took a photograph of my Christmas pudding vodka, and this is just from my photo printer. I have got a new one actually. My other one died, and so I bought a new one, and this time I went for the HP Sprocket, and this is the Sprocket Select, so it's in the slightly larger size, so the photos are a little bit bigger than my Polaroid Zip. I think they're just like ½ inch bigger, but it's enough for it to really make a difference. And the colour comes out better on this than it did on the Polaroid Zip, so I'm pleased with it. And so I want to stick in my photo, and I've put a little frame. You get like an app and you can add frames and words and all kinds of things. I've just got to learn to use it because these things are not intuitive to me. I'll have to ask my granddaughters, and they'll just their little fingers will fly, and they'll explore it and tell me how to do it in no time. So you just peel off the backing from your photo, and these are just perfect for journalers. I mean, if you're a journaler, having instant sticky photos is just absolutely perfect. Okay, and I want to put my date number, so I've just been using this yellow paper and a Versamagic red ink and my Tim Holtz Nimber. And what's the date? The 10th. Also, I need 2. The 0, which I've just found, and the 1. Right, so let me do this. And I haven't got a stamp block handy, so I'm just just going to use this. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I bought this. What do you think that is? I saw this on a video from Louise at Coffee Tea Paper and I coveted it, and when I next did an order from misopaper.co.uk I bought it. However, Louise's has a sort of acrylic block here and acrylic block here and an acrylic block here for putting your stamps on, and I didn't realise they came separately, so I have no acrylic blocks. So I will have to do another order from misopaper.co.uk, which won't really be a hardship, I have to say, but they're closed at the moment. I'm surprised they're closed at Christmas, but perhaps they want a break. So there's my number one. So I've made my little date ticket, and I just thought that if I did the same sort of style date each day, it would just make my little journal cohesive. I don't know if it works, but I think it does, and I like it. So I'm going to put my date, I think, here. Okay, and then finally I'm going to add one of these new stickers that Suzanne so kindly gifted me, maybe two. I'm thinking these little, do I want a soldier? I don't know. I'm just talking to myself. I want one of these. It's so kind of her to send these to me. People are so kind. I've met so many wonderful people through my channel. I am so grateful. I think I'm going to put a little soldier, so that I've used a little soldier in my journal. It's quite good, isn't it? I mean, I'm not hoarding them. I might hoard some. Louise did on Coffee Tea Paper, did a video where she was talking about her difficulty in using stickers. Made me laugh. Okay, so it made me laugh because I have the same problem. Right, there we go. I have done that page, and obviously I need to do more, but I'm going to do that in a separate video because I want to finish off this video today with my focus of the week. And my focus of the week last week, I picked this card. So this card is all about that kind of satisfaction that arises when our choices have good consequences, when you're feeling proud of yourself for what you've achieved. So I wondered, okay, why is there a white peacock? Are there such things as white peacocks? And yes, there are, just like the white tigers in the previous card. White peacocks are Indian blue peafowls with a rare genetic mutation called leucism. Sorry, I don't know how you pronounce that. Leucism. They're different from albinos because they don't have red eyes. They're born yellow and then they turn white as they mature. I wanted to look at the symbolism of the white peacock. Now, whilst the dove symbolises the Holy Ghost for many Christians, the white peacock is often meant to symbolise Jesus, perhaps due to its ethereal look. In Buddhism, the white peacock symbolises nirvana, and in Hinduism, it symbolises luck and prosperity. And generally, white is often used to represent purity of mind and spirit. Note that the gentleman here is also wearing white. I think perhaps here the white peacock is a sign to be proud of yourself for all you have achieved, which is one of the things I found on Google when I was researching the symbolism of the white peacock. So really interesting card, and I really enjoyed that one. So let me get my deck and we will pick a card for this week and do a quick, I wonder if I've got time. I hopefully have time to do a quick collage. So let's just pick the card and see what we're going to get. So the card this week is going to be, da-da, ooh, upside down, and it is the Two of Cups, and we have these two girls here embracing. This one looks really happy. Can't see the face of the other one. We kind of can see she's smiling by the shape of her cheek, can't you? So what am I going to be focusing on this week? It's going to be something to do with love or emotion or whatever. So let's have a look at collaging for this card. What shall we use? Shall we use something Christmassy? I don't know. I don't know. The colours actually go nicely with my patterned paper pad. Let me get a couple of those pieces, don't they? Oh, we've got a little angel here. I think that would look nice with her. I'm going to use a piece of that. Why not? I've got it out and I haven't done that before. I don't think. Used a piece of patterned paper pad. Just going to cut out. There we go. Make a wish. I'm just going to distress that a little bit. And then I have this lovely teal coloured winter washi. It's got a little bit of pink in it. So I'm going to start with some of that winter washi. And then I want a little piece of paper. This is a bag that came from mysewpaper.co. So this has got like snowflakes on it. I think I'm going to use a little piece of this one. Recycle to make something beautiful. How perfect is that? I hope it's going to be beautiful anyway. I don't know if it is. Right, so I'm going to put that like that, I think. So where is my... So I'm going to glue down my piece of paper. It's lovely crinkly paper. It's like grease-proof paper. I'm going to glue down my piece of patterned paper. It's a bit of a shame to cover up the snowdrop, isn't it? I think that's where I want it. There we go. And then I'm wondering about a little bit more washi at the top there, or is that going to be too much? And I think that's really quick and easy and simple. But I think that once I've printed off that card and stuck it in, that's plenty for this page. So nice, quick, easy one for me this week. I will let you know what I focused on with this card. All that remains is for me to thank you for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.